customers you've been looking for. And when you market on LinkedIn, you reach them in the frame of mind to do business. Do business where business is done.
Hi there, I'm Jeff Bishop. I'm the co-founder of RagingBull.com. I'm one of the top real money options traders in the entire world. I want to share with you today something that I was told many years ago, and that is, if you want to be in the top 1%, you cannot do what the 99% are doing every single day. If you want to get rich, you need to make new choices in life. You need to take action, and you need to make a new direction, and you absolutely can do that. Now, I've taken 20 years of my best options trading secrets, and I've rolled them into one.
test. Give me 1 second. Let me just pull up the stream on my phone. Make sure everything is okay. And then we'll get into it. What do I need? I need this. And we'll get into it. What do I need? I need this. Awesome. My voice is good and everything. Awesome, guys. So welcome to Sunday Stock Talk for everyone that is here. My name is Kyle, co-founder of Slapstocks and one of your main analysts. And in today's video, we'll just be going over what's happening so far in the market, where futures have opened, and what's been going on so far. So we see here, we opened up here to begin with on futures. We got that nice rejection up here on resistance for the major drop down. We're farming a descending triangle right now. I'll draw this for you guys real quick. Go from here to here. So we're kind of in a downtrend right now. Shout out to my boy Mr. Red Bull for showing me this, because he just sent me this chart a while ago. Still, so we have that here. We have our major supports down here. Look for a break around this area here. And then we'll draw our next lines here, where we got next support is here, with next one being here, and another one here. And oh, there's a massive drop down that we just had there. You just saw that break. So that just confirms this pattern. We just have a massive push that just happened right there. So let's take a look at our TPO chart that we got here. So we see SPY is right here. And we see this chart right here. This is your TPO chart. This shows you volume related to what's going on in the market right now. So as we see here, we see SPY is pushing downwards. It says our value area mid was right here. This is our value area low for right now. So it's saying basically if we break through this area right here, we're going to drop down to yesterday's low, yesterday's TPO low. So give me 1 second here. That being said, that would be somewhere, let's see, where would that be? Friday. Yep, okay, so yeah, it was this low here. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay. Yeah, so if we get down to this low, so if we broke this value area, next level we look for is Friday's low, which is right here. This area right here is what we look for. So in SPY terms, we got to look for here. Oh my God, hold up. Let me get my normal tool. Yep, so we got to wait for this break here. Once this breaks here, which is the Friday break that I was mentioning earlier, we're going to look for levels. Let's see, what levels do we look for now? Yeah, so after Friday's break, you can see this is a major support area kind of, because this is Friday. What is this day? This was Sunday of 7/19. What is this? Wednesday of 7/15 right here. So we kind of held this level for quite some time now. If we break out of this range, we're going back down to here. We're going back down to this low, which is, what is this? Actually, let me combine these profiles real quick. There we go, yeah. So we can see there's massive buying right here. There's massive, there's like a massive range going on within this area right here. So if we can break through this is going to be a huge level for us, because then we're going to break through all of this pressure here, and we're going to go back down to this low. So in other terms, look for SPY to 318. 318 possibly by tonight. If we break through this level, then we're going back down to this value area, which is 315. This is known as 315 on SPY. So let's see here. So if I were to pull up SPY on this chart, we got SPY technically. So it says right now SPY is at 319.5. So it SPY is around here. Oh, there's that break downward that just happened. Let's see if we can bounce up. If we don't, so we're currently right here on SPY. And if we drop lower, like I was saying, we are going down to this level here, 315. But before this level, I said here, which is this low, which is 317. So look for this level next. If we break here completely, this is an important level. If we break this, then look for 315, which is down here. I believe this could happen if Apple does shit on earnings. Apple does have earnings this week. They have their earnings on, yeah, yep, they have their earnings on the 30th. So in 4 days, they have their earnings. This is going to be huge. Pay attention to what goes on with Apple. If Apple does shit, we're going to fall down. But the only thing that I feel like could save Apple would be their guidance. Their guidance could help out a lot. So pay big attention to what's going on here. But I mean, other than that, I don't have anything else to say. So go ahead and ask what stocks you have. Give me stocks you guys want me to look at, and I'll look at them. Facebook has ER also? Okay. Let's see. There we go. Let's see here. Facebook, AMD, NAK, Uber, BA, Intel, Tesla. Of course, Tesla. Okay. You would ask Tesla. S-Bucks. Okay. Keep going. Keep sending me the names. Let's see here. So it looks like AMD is a popular one. AMD and Tesla. AMD and Tesla. Okay. I'll start there first. I'll start at AMD. So let's look at AMD. Okay. It's had a massive run up. It says its earnings are the 28th. Didn't they already have earnings? Didn't AMD already have earnings, or am I crazy? I swear they had earnings, and that's why they went up like crazy. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's see then. This massive run up then could be... let's see here. Why is there... Let's see, what are you all saying? It was Intel ER that boosted it. True. Okay. Okay, yeah. So if Intel ER failed, then that normally means that AMD could do well. AMD could do very well. Sitting at 69, it had a massive breakout in this range here. So let me take out this real quick. Yeah, this is a massive move that it had within a couple days. Yeah, let's see here. Boom, boom. Massive run up. Massive, massive, massive. Okay. Yeah, and it broke out of this range here. It made new highs, honestly. This is a very good sign for AMD. But from the past, AMD normally doesn't do that great on earnings. So just be on the lookout for that. Just be on the lookout for them not showing out like they're supposed to. Because, like I said, they kind of do bad every earnings. Not like bad reports and stuff, just they fall about every single time. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Here it is. What am I looking for? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, cool. AMD. I don't know if it's gonna load. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna load right now. But yeah, so just be on the lookout for that. Like I said, AMD normally doesn't do well, and like they do good earnings wise, but they just fall every time. Like you see it here, it dropped massive. Look at that. It had a massive run up, and then during the earnings area, here's another massive run up here, and then it fell hard after the earnings. Same thing, let's see here. Yeah, same thing here. It had a nice run up right before earnings, and then boom, it crashed. And let's see here. What do you know? Another one right here. Let's see. But yeah, you guys get the point. You guys get the point for AMD. Just be on the lookout for that. Anything below 66, look for 62. Anything above 72, look for 74. But those are the only levels I have right now for AMD. Because let's see here. I mean, you could play these levels, I guess. It's just not a big, yeah. I mean, yeah, anything below 67, look for 64, like I said, or 65. Break below 65, we'll go down to 62, then from 62, we'll go to 58. So just be on the lookout for that. And then let's see what else is going on. Okay, yep. So see, we kind of did break out. We're stuck in the value range, actually, right there. The value area low. But yeah, okay, so that's your AMD for you. Intel's new chips have issues. Oh, bad. Yeah, so okay, so it was all based on bad Intel news, but still, there's a pattern showing that I showed where it was they did bad every earnings, like they fell almost every earnings they've had. So just be on the lookout for that still. Let's see here. What else do you guys want? Tesla, I'll do Tesla. Tesla 1000. Watch. I already called it. I already said we're gonna go down. I knew Tesla was gonna do crap. I've said it for so long that Tesla was not gonna do well. What do you know? It finally came down. It was a bubble. It was a straight bubble. And I kept saying it. I kept repeating it. Look at that double top, that beautiful double top that formed right there for the massive drop. We broke this level. We broke this level. We're down here. We're in a downtrend, pushing downwards. Next major levels to look for would be 1377, 1360, 1337, and 1313. So just watch for those levels going on, because like these are major levels. But so we're in a downtrend still, so let's see here. Okay, we got a nice support going on here as well. So if we want to look on a smaller time frame, we could look for a break below 1377. Yeah, 1377. Look at all this room here. There's no support to be found anywhere here. That's why I had to go so far out. So like I said, just be careful. Be careful with that drop, because that can be a vicious drop, but then it can also catch support somewhere that I can't see. So just be on the lookout for support around 1380 as well. 1380 to 1382. Watch out for that. I mean, let's see here. What else do you guys want? BA, we can do BA. Alrighty. What would you look at that? It's a range that it's in right here. Couldn't break up here. Triple top. You could say a mini head and shoulders, because this top is higher. So yeah. So here's shoulder. Here's shoulder. Here's the other. Or here's shoulder. Here's head. Here's shoulder. For the drop. Let's see. So this is kind of reaching it. Just kind of pay attention to that though. This is just something I see. Just kind of, let me see here. Like I said, these are just rough. Yeah, that's a no. Okay. Like this is still kind of a reach. Let's see here. Let me use these levels. Right here. Where's my fib tool? Okay. We're gonna do body to body. Okay, yeah. So you even see here, it's not at any major levels. It did consolidate. We are looking at the 30-minute too. Let's go to the 4-hour. Okay, and then let's fix this up here. Is that my GoPro? Probably. Okay, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll go from this point to this point and extend it. No, okay, still nothing. Other than this clean bounce right here. I can't really see. I mean, there's a major support going on right here as well, actually, now that I think about it. Look at that. Bounced off there, hit there, bounced again. But it wasn't a big bounce, but it still bounced. So kind of watch for this support. If it breaks up here to 175, 175.30, look for 177. Look for 177.30. So break above 175, look for 177.30. After 177.30, if we can catch a 0.618 bounce here, that would be beautiful for us to reach 180. If not, we could reject back down. So just kind of be careful with this 0.618 level. Safer entry would be to wait for it to completely break above here to get that nice bounce right here. And then wait for the bounce here. But if you want that early entry, look for the break above here for your take profit for one. Or if you have multiple contracts, start trimming in this area with your stop at break even. And then you can wait for that push upwards on the 0.618, which is that 178 level right there. And then, like I said, after that 178 level, look for 180, because that's where this next resistance is. And then if we do get a nice push upwards, then we're going to go to 182. So just be on the lookout for that. And then as well as this, I don't know, like I said, this was a reach when I was drawing it. Like I was just drawing it to kind of see. But if this does play a role in something, just kind of watch out for it. Just a heads up. But what else? Let's see here. Okay, yeah. And then if we get a break below 173.75, look for 172, then 171.66. After this level here, if we break downwards, look for 169, which would be right here. So those are your major levels to look for right now. Let's see here on yeah, okay. Yeah, so just watch for those levels going forward for Boeing, and then you should be fine. I just want to see what's going on here. Yep, so there is that break. Let's just see what goes on here. If we do break this is going to be a big level. It's going to be a big level, which would lead to all of these going downwards like I was mentioning. But yeah, so there's your Boeing for you. Let's see, what else do you guys want? Oh yeah, when does Boeing have earnings too? Let me see. Boeing has earnings the 29th. That's going to be big. That is going to be big. So we could get a nice earnings a nice earnings run up. Just be on the lookout for that too. That could help out. But yeah, look for this earnings report right here. This is going to be big. Yeah, so actually this is a very big week. Let's see here. What else? I'll do pen. Mr. Dave Portnoy. Okay. With sports coming back, that's going to be nice. They do have their earnings on August 6th, so just kind of be on the lookout for that too. Has a nice run up forming right here. Anything above 35. Nah, we're going to go for the safe entry for these ones, because these aren't big moves. Anything above 35.40. Look for 36.40 for that dollar move. Should be nice to catch. And if we get a rejection here, it will form a head and shoulders pattern if I want to draw it out. Head and shoulders like something like this. And let's see if this forms here. That forms, then we're going to go down like that. Boom. I mean, obviously not that aggressive, but you get the point. We're going to drop. And if we drop from here, look for 33.85. After 33.85, look for 30.33 or 32.95, whatever you want it. Let's see here, what else though? Yeah, very nice push upward. Volume was strong, curved upwards. Held its levels here for support. Obtaining this resistance here. Break above here, like I said, look for these levels here. This is going to be nice. Yeah, so break above 35, look for 35.50. From 35.50, look for 36.50. And then I give you the downside play. And let's see what else. I already did Tesla. I'm not doing it again. Let's see here. But you can rewind this when it's over. So like it'll be automatically uploaded to YouTube, so you can just look over anything we went through if you missed it. So let's see what else. What else? What else? What else? What else? I did AMD, Penn, Nvidia, Intel. I'll do Intel. Yeah. Oh yeah. They crashed. Poor Intel. Yeah, that's bad for them. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. They're almost at their corona levels right now. They're almost there. That's bad too because this is just a natural drop that happened because they're crap. They did crap. They did awful. Like, I mean, I think they beat though. Yeah, they did beat, which is funny. But their guidance was awful because they're not making stuff anymore. So that's gonna take a big hit because look at that. They're almost back down to, like I said, their corona levels, which was due to a whole market drop. The fact that it just did this itself is massive. I mean, look at here, head and shoulders pattern as well. Boom. For the fat push down. Let's see what else. Honestly, I would just leave Intel alone. There's no point on trying to catch a falling knife, you know? You're, you're either going to try and catch a falling knife or you're just going to be chasing a waterfall, that's all. Don't go chasing waterfalls, okay? Don't. Mm, yeah, I mean, look for a break below 49, 45 to get, no. Look for a break below 50, I mean, sorry, to get to 45. Just look for that, but I mean, if Intel does push up, one thing you want to look for is our Flowbot. Our Flowbot is pretty nice help. Which is right here. All of this is good help. So like if we see something here where it says like a golden sweep or an unusual call block with like 1.3 million or something like that Intel calls, be on the lookout for that because that could indicate that there's big buying going into it because they believe that it'll come back up. Oh, there we go. Look at that one. This is the 24th though. When did they have earnings? The 23rd. So they bought it the day after. Unusual call sweeps for 137,000 they put in for October 16th contracts. So he bought 50 calls. Okay. Wait, no. No, he bought 381 $50 calls at 360 and he bought $137,000 worth of them. So be on the lookout for stuff like this. If you see something that's in the millions, point it out to me. Oh, look at this. Bullish flow. INTC, yeah, so there was $8.9 million with the premium being pumped into Intel. So yeah, actually be on the lookout for that because if big buyers are stepping in, it could have a nice run up. Just be on, but yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Let's see here. What else? What else? What else? Let's see. I'll do Nikola. I don't pay attention too much to Nikola, but I'll do it for all you Nikola fiends. I can already tell you, I called this already. I already called this so long ago. I told you this drop was gonna be fat. They had nothing to show. I literally called this. Oh my god, this was an easy call. See, sometimes I just don't pay attention to what I say and I forget it. But for whoever asked about Nikola like last week or the week before that when I said they have nothing to prove, you would have made bank if you would have just taken the puts that I said. So congrats if you did, but if you didn't, eh. But I mean, like I said, we're back at these supports now. When I mentioned this stock last time, I said look for this support. That's actually hilarious. So look for this support. They have earnings coming up too on the 4th. They haven't even released their numbers yet for the trucks, I think. Yeah, see, unreasonable high bankruptcy is, yeah, look at this. I told y'all be careful with this stuff. I literally said be careful with it. But yeah, we're at major support now. I haven't even released their numbers for their pre-orders for the truck yet, so if they completely fail, this company is just gonna go all the way back down. Like I said, this was all hype. If they fail here, they're gonna go from 13 back to 19. Before 19 though, they're gonna try 20. They're gonna try and test 26, 20, 27. Then test 27, then 23, and then 21, 20. After that, they're going back down to the dirt. But yeah, just be careful with them. Be careful with them. They may have a nice earnings run up. If they do, look for a break above 32.50. Yeah, look for a break above no, look for a break above 33. 33 is a good line to look for. If they go to 33, look for 40. Look for 38 first. Look for 38 and then 40. Let's see here. Let's see here. You guys, Tesla puts. The inside of me says yes. Inside of me says Tesla puts all the way, but I've always been saying Tesla puts since day one. And everyone knows that, so. Let's see here. S-Bucks, I can do S-Bucks. They have earnings report, but what was that? The 28th? Yeah, okay. That's kind of a steep uptrend that's having, but I mean, it's holding. This is kind of unrealistic, so just kind of be on the lookout for this. I don't see this holding all the way up. So if it does break out, there could be some consolidation within the range of 75 to 76. Yeah, just look for that dollar range, 76 to 75. Break below 75, look for 74.50. Then from 74.50, look for 74. Break above 76, look for 7. Yeah, I don't like this. This isn't big moves going on, so I don't really like it too much, but still. You guys asked for it. It just looks ugly. Break above 76. Look for 76.80. After 76.80, look for 77. 77.40. It's not a big move though. Like, that's why I really don't like this, is because it's not a big move upward. It's really not. The big move upward would be a break above 77.50 for 78 to 79. That's your big move up. But they do have earnings coming up. They didn't do good last earnings, if I'm sure. Let's see here. What happened last ER? Yeah, so they didn't do well last ER. And no, don't count on the pumpkin spice lattes to bring this up, because that's not gonna work. Don't worry, I know a lot of people who try and say that their Christmas drinks will help it, but it doesn't help it. It really doesn't. So just don't even think about that. So there is support going on here though. Like I said, there's not big moves going on, which is why I don't like it. But the big move that I said to look for was the break above this level, the 77.40 to 79 to 77. But let's see here, what else? I just want to see this one more time. Big range going on. But yeah, there's Starbucks for you guys. Let's see here. Do you think Tops will ever hit back high numbers? No. No, I don't think Tops is going to hit high numbers again. I know exactly what Tops is. Tops is a crap company. It's one of the worst companies ever. One of the worst companies ever. Full of corruption. It was an awful company. Like, what is this? What is this? This is stupid. There's only like 2 shares. Look at this. Oh, and these all LDS. Stock split, stock split, stock split, stock split, stock split, stock split. This is why it dropped. It's because of all the stock splits. I think at this time there's only like 2 shares available of the whole company. It was something stupid. Tops is never going to come back to normal. It's a done company. Don't pay attention to these 10-cent stocks. Don't pay attention to them. I promise you, you're not gonna get anything from it. Let's see, what else do you guys have? Uber? I can do Uber. Nah. Had a fat drop, why? Why did they talk about short selling on the 23rd and it fell on the 23rd? It says in the 2020 code will have all restaurant fees on. When was this? The 21st? Well, it looks like that could have been what put it in its downtrend. Was that bad news that came out? Because that means that they're probably not going to be making a lot more money. They do have earnings on the 6th, which is still quite some time away, so don't pay attention too much to that. But I mean, it's stuck in this range here. Clear support going on at 30. So if we get a break below 30, look for 28. If we go above 32, look for 34. Break above 34, look for 36, and from 36 to 38. Those are your major levels for Uber going forward. But yeah, this is a huge level too. If they break here, they break the 30, and then they break the 2850 level, we're gonna go down possibly to like these levels here. What is this? We're gonna go down to like 2650. So just kind of look out for that going forward. But I mean, other than that, I don't see anything else to look for. It looks pretty normal to me. Like, I mean, it just looks boring to me, honestly, because it's like I said, it's stuck in this range here. I'll just kind of look for a break somewhere there to happen. But let's see, what else do you guys have? I'll do Apple. I actually already did Apple. I'm not gonna do Apple again. I already did Apple. I've already done SPY. PayPal ER. Okay. I'm not gonna say I told y'all so, but I called this earlier, so. We got that break up there. Hear that consolidation back down here to this level. With the bounce at these levels here. Very nice support. If we hold this 170, 121 level, and we break above 174, look for the middle here, 176, so we can see we can hit this old resistance here. Old support, sorry. 176. If we can hold this 176 level, then we can look for 180. Here, let me look on a smaller time frame. Okay, so more reasonable levels to look for would be a break above 173.60 for 174.25, and then above 174.25, look for 176.65 after 176.65, and look for 180 up here, like I mentioned. Anything below 171, look for 170.86. Below 170.86, look for 168.80. If we get below 168.80, we're just in a free fall there. Look at that. And look at that, they have earnings coming up. Let's see. They did good last earnings. Look at that massive pump they had. They had a beautiful pump right there. Even though they still missed. They missed earnings big. They were estimated 0.75, they reported 7. They missed by 90% and still went up. So this is what I mean by earnings are such a huge gamble and to be careful with them. They probably had very good guidance going forward, but still, just be on the lookout for that stuff because they have earnings as well on the 28th. So just be careful with that. But yeah, look for these breaks. Look for those levels that I mentioned earlier. Let's see what else. Mm, let's see here. Amazon. Yeah, I'll do Amazon. I see a lot of people asking Amazon, so I'll do that one. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So I drew this earlier. I mentioned a while ago how this was way overbought, stupid high, and it was going to come down. But what do you know? Boom, of course it came down. Yada, yada, yada. But we're back at these levels like I also said before. And we're dating that nice 0.382 bounce. So if we get that 0.382 bounce, look for a break above 30.30. We'll say 30. Nah, we can either do 30.30 or 30.34. No. Yeah, okay. Look for a break above 30.35.50. Yeah, 30.35.50. A break above 30.35.50. Look for 30.60. Then from 30.60, look for 30.95. Those are your major levels to look for this. Because we see here that there was a nice double top that formed, and we did catch support at this 0.382 fib level. If we do break here and go into a downward, we can see a break below 29. We can say a break below 29.90. Yeah, a break below 29.90, and we're going to 29.80. After 29.80, look for 29.73. From 29.73, look for 29.67. But other than that, the upside looks great too. When was their earnings? Here we go. When did I say they had earnings? The 30th. So in 4 days. So yeah, they could honestly kill it. They could honestly kill it on their earnings report because of their whole COVID. Because look at this, like it was just a straight shoot up. I'm pretty sure this is a big anticipation of their earnings. So this could have just been the run up that already occurred before their earnings. Actually, now that I look at it, be careful with this. Be careful with this. This is big. We got the double top there, of course, as well. Like I said, so just be careful with their earnings. Like I said, I always tell everyone to be careful with earnings because it's always such a huge gamble. What else? What else? What else? What time is it? 4:50. Okay, I got enough for like 2 more. So I'm just gonna do a majority. So just start writing ticker symbols, and whatever I see the most, I'll start doing. Because like I said, I'll only do like 2 more. So far, I did Amazon. I could do. I see Snap twice. Do y'all want Snap? Just keep listing them. If you guys want Roku, more people can list Roku. Like I said, these are the last 2, so I want to do a majority. Alright, looks like Snap is big, so we'll do Snap. Snap, snap, snap. It's a great company. I've mentioned this before. I've had Snap long term for quite some time now. I've had them since like around this area here, bought them in this range. Just kept sizing up. This is for my long-term portfolio. Very nice moves though that they've had. Going upwards, it peaked out here. We came back down. We peaked out again. We could say that this is a downtrend going on right here if we wanted to kind of be cautious of this. Like I said, we gotta wait for more points to pop up, but let's look out for this going forward. We're bouncing off that 0.5 fib level, but we're kind of curving down here. So the more reasonable level to look for would be the 0.618. So if we can bounce off this 2056 level, look for 2168. From 2168, look for 2280. And yeah, so that's for that bounce. But if we bounce and then we reject the 0.5, we're probably going to go back downwards. Probably not going to catch the 0.618 again. So just be careful with that. What else? Oh yeah, anything above the 0.382 level here, the 2280, look for 2340, 2350. Anything above 2350, then look for 2418. Let's see, they had earnings at 21st. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think they didn't do that great. It's okay though. It's still at, like I said, it's still at this major support, so it could have a nice run. So just be on the lookout for that. Let's see, what else do you guys have? Okay, I've seen Roku twice. I've seen Roku 3 times. I could do Roku. Roku it is. Alright, so Roku's going to be our last one, and then we're going to be done with the Sunday Stock Talk. So here, let's see. Look at that consolidation. Nothing's happened. No, seriously, nothing has happened. But, they're kind of both in the same general area, so just be on the lookout for that. It's only like a 50-cent difference. Not even. 40 cent, 43, something like that. But yeah, look for a bounce there. If we do catch that bounce there, we're going to go to 152. If we do get above 152 though without bouncing here, look for a strong push up from 152 to 155. If we break this 155 level, we're going to try and retest this 156, 158 level. Anything above here, then we're going to go to 163, 164. When do they have earnings? The 4th or the 5th? So that's still some time away. Nothing to worry about for their earnings. But they're in a major consolidation period right here. So like I said, look for those levels going upwards on the downside. We need a break below the 150.03 level. Look for a break below the 150.03 level for safe entry to 148 flat. Anything below 148 flat, we're going to go look for the 0.618 bounce at 142.78. If we don't bounce at the 0.618 level, look for the 137 level. So just be on the lookout for those going forward as well. But it does look like the downside is a little greater than the upside in this case right here. So just be careful with that. But I mean, other than that, that's all I have for you guys for this Sunday Stock Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your guys' weekend, and I'll see y'all Monday. Let's get it.